Hello, welcome back. Now, do you remember these? They're called records, vinyl to their fans. There are so many other ways to listen to recorded music these days, on cassette, CD, mini disc, and even on a computer, that the old records are being pushed into the background. But there are hundreds of music lovers in the North East who are still dedicated to them. Remember all those old crackles and clicks? Well, as Jacqueline France reports, for some enthusiasts, that's all part of the charm.
I started collecting vinyl in 1982 when they were still available in high street record shops, and I used to save my pocket money up and buy an album maybe once a fortnight. I just accelerated from there basically, and up to the present day I've got over 300 albums of The Who.
Paul has actually met his heroes in the flesh. Collecting them on vinyl is the next best thing. At 28, Paul's a relatively young record collector, but he's one of the North East's dedicated followers of the long-playing record. For many people, CDs have now become the accepted way to listen to music. Market forces have reflected and even shaped this. Paul plays CDs but loves vinyl.
The thing about vinyl is that it's bigger to handle. It's more of an effort to put it onto a turntable and select the tracks you want to listen to, and it feels as if you're actually doing something. It's more of a pleasure to hear it clicking and to hear it actually playing.
Enthusiasts gather at record fairs. A big two-day event in Newcastle next month is likely to attract collectors from all over the world, as well as local fans.
The North East is a hotbed of record collecting. It ranges from young kids who have gotten into Oasis, who have then progressed into the Beatles and who have started buying all the old Beatles albums again on vinyl, to, I don't know, aging rock and rollers who still buy vinyl. At the end of the day, vinyl sounds better. You can pick it up, you can sniff it, you can open a gatefold album sleeve. I'm very passionate about vinyl. I love vinyl.
I got them quite reasonable, so I don't mind doing any deal. The thing about vinyl is there's hundreds of different releases from different countries, and they tend to have different picture sleeves. So a collector who is really serious will want every single country, every release from every country on every format.
What have you bought today?
I suppose in a way it's a classic album. Fleetwood Mac, greatest hits. It's there's some lovely stuff on it. It's an original copy in good condition.
Can I ask what you paid for it?
£2.80. I've just seen it in here for £6.
It's a couple of 12-inch acetate singles of Gloria Estefan. Well, I actually paid £50 for the pair of them, for the two, which is very reasonable.
But some collectors go away disappointed.
Been a bit unlucky. Apparently the one I was looking for was sold just before I got to the store.
That elusive find can make a collector's day. They often have a list of wants, the inside name for a particular record they're after. Some vinyl can command very high prices. Paul's own favourite find is a rare Japanese double album of The Who and Jimi Hendrix. He paid £75, his own personal limit, but it's the pride of his collection. Paul defends his hobby against the, well, anorak label.
A lot of people think I'm a bit of an anorak for collecting, but my excuse is, well, it gets us out of the house. I get to meet other people who are interested in the same thing, and as long as you've got some interest in life, it's enjoyable.
But not all vinyl is second-hand. New releases have a loyal following and young fans are among the most enthusiastic. But vinyl is sold more by independent record shops nowadays than the big high street stores. One North East record label reports a strong demand for new bands on vinyl.
When a release comes out, we sell one-for-one vinyl to CD. People still want vinyl because the sound of vinyl is slightly different to CDs. People find it warmer, and also the packaging is so much nicer. Even people who are CD fans can see that the packaging, if you get a gatefold cover or a die-cut cover or coloured vinyl, people love that.
20 years ago, most people had a turntable. That's changed now, but devotees are still keeping their old turntables going, as well as buying new ones.
Well, the size of the market has generally polarised into probably being much more slanted towards the high end. Decks costing anything from about £1,000 upwards. In fact, there are far more high-end turntable manufacturers today than there ever has been. As long as people still have vinyl, then there will always be a market for turntables, there'll always be a market to have them serviced and upgraded, and there'll always be cartridges and styluses made to go with that market.
So it looks as though the needle and groove will hold their own against new technology for a while yet, before finally being consigned to the past.